the first time. It's going to be on the new live patch as well, so all of those changes coming on through. And it is, of course, going to be Piercer going up against Falcons that we've already seen. And Piercer actually doing a very good job of immediately taking control on that defense, have already been able to reduce Falcons' number to just the 2. It's only going to be Spy and OuTLaW, the Neon, and the KO trying to make something work. But Spy's got a frenzy, so don't get the teammate just yet.
Yeah, and Canteen, not a lovely place to hold with so many angles to be able to shoot you from. Shot down instantaneously here by Piercer. They're going to go with the same strat they did in the first round. This time it's going to work out perfectly. Zodiac stunned up and taken down by Spy with a quick aggressive push. The rest of the players move in, couple under. Maybe they can get a little flank on these players coming up through B main. But for now, getting control of site is what's important. Mo does use that to his advantage. They'll get a couple more picks for themselves. Now they have full control of site and both sides around it. The spray down from sickrey, it's a little far away from the Spectre now. Maybe that'll be checked. There you go, you can see Outy getting that next pick. Nartzie able to find one onto Frankie. They're kind of stuck now in towards CT, in towards Canteen there. Trying to make something happen, but Spy is just holding this one down. They don't want to take too much position because they don't want to get punished, but at the same time, they're not really giving any options to the defensive side here as they move in towards site. But Spy just plays within the smoke and figures out exactly where sickrey is as well.
It's another pretty trying to get a little bit of information as the overspike comes through. They're able to catch Spy before the overdrive can absolutely annihilate the entirety of the team, but unfortunately they put so much into trying to deal with that Neon that when the rest of Falcons make a move forward, because that space has already been created, Piercer have nothing to really fall back on.
Nightfall comes through over from Dish. So far, nothing there, and Zodiac has given away his location. He was flashy, he didn't know how close he was to the door. He gets traded out. Now it is just Nuts left. Has committed that Nightfall, knows where at least one of these players are, but doesn't know where this player on towards site is, and has to clear a lot of angles to get in towards that spike. Gonna use the Haunt to try and clear everything out, but he's just gonna have to peek around this corner. Knows now where Frankie is, but Frankie just... Oh, what a flick onto his head! Maybe able to win out this round, but Mo's just gonna play around this corner, play it smart, play it safe, not gonna give away too much. And knows now there's not really enough time to get that defuse. The head is hit. It went out. They know exactly what's working for them. And they keep changing things up as well. Shadow wants to go on that flank. Mo takes down 3 players coming from Dish right before they can try and take down the zipline players there. And oh dear, things have already gone incredibly wrong. Zodiac tries to spray down from tower, but Mo will just get his 4th. And it is just xenon left coming up. Alvar takes them out. Just keep playing the way they're playing. They're waiting for an A push here. And, well, Piercer have been stacked towards B, but they're heading back towards A now. Maybe they'll be just in time to get killed. We'll see.
Well, fast lane comes through. Falcons deciding now is the time to push. Even if the chamber gets spotted towards B, they know it's going to be a fake because Piercer do have units mobilized.
I don't think I've ever seen the kill feed get that tall before. I don't think... That was so many in such a short period of time, and it is just Outy left here against sickrey. Oh, doesn't manage to hit the shot. That was critical. Maybe could have played a little more time.
They didn't, but now they know where the operator is, and the fast lane's coming through one side.
Spy runs directly into Nuts' operator there. Xenon spraying down 2. And it is just Alvar left. He's hit his shots so far, but he's going to have to hit at least 4 more to finish off this round. They have a cam up, so they have a lot of info. He sees that tripwire. He's going to get around it quite nicely. Some deft footwork. Takes down the head of Xenon, but doesn't know Zodiac is playing on default. Back everybody from Piercer goes after that Rolling Thunder. The spike ticking down still. Xenon able to find 1 pick onto Spy there. They need to move in towards the site quite quickly. They've wasted a lot of time, or, well, the time has been wasted for them by Falcons so far, but they're going to try and aggress main here. sickrey able to find 1. The tag is good. Now Frankie is stuck between a rock and a hard place, but even harder is Alvar with the tour de force in hand, able to find 2 more picks. sickrey taken down by Outy. He's not missing those shots this time. Oh my god.
Forcing Falcons to get aggressive.
They've got back all of that confidence that they may have lost in the last few rounds, and they rush in towards A once again. Out comes the null command to keep away these last 2 players, but they are both now in A main, trying to push in. There's no info on where they are just yet, but I feel like all angles are going to be held down at this point. Nuts and sickrey moving towards them. Nuts able to find that Duabala onto Frankie. But OuTLaW is now holding down Sands. It's a good nightfall. This could give them a lot of space. The Prowler figures out where one of these players are, but They've got very good positions. It's going to be very difficult to get in towards this one. The Haunt is good. It distracts OuTLaW for just a second to get that kill. Mo able to take down sickrey, and the time is ticking down. Nuts not going to have enough time, but it doesn't matter. There's a bullet in swing every time. They're not going for the same kind of aggression every round. They're taking their time with this one, not making a lot of noise whatsoever. But out comes the flash. Out comes the lane. It's not a very long lane. I'm not gonna lie about that one. That kind of didn't deliver on its promise, and Piercer have started to just get kills for that one. I can't help but think. That was, right, we are back, and it's immediately kicking off as Piercer get their first couple picks. Again, well, this is what I wanted to see from Falcons, so I can't complain about it whatsoever, but they do pay the price for it. The aggression is so early and so good. Frankie able to find another one. xenon is going to be able to catch him as he leaves. So far, Piercer have been doing quite good, but now it is just a 1v1. Oh, OuTLaW isn't going to win that. Okay, we're defaulting just a tiny bit. This isn't what I call defaulting for any other team, but when you're going to play this aggressively, this is a default. Spy does, however, get punished for getting too close and personal. Nuts able to take down one more, and oh dear, Frankie can't find the shots either. They get in towards sight, and this time it's a little bit of Falcons medicine administered to them by Piercer here. They can get that spike down. They have 3 rifles in their hands as well, picked up from the late Falcons players. And OuTLaW and alvar having to retake this one 2v4. It's going to be very difficult. OuTLaW not checking that new corner that has appeared over towards drop with these map changes, and Zodiac is able to take down alvar as well. Now, it's important that Falcons use this play round to their advantage. Frankie sits himself in a nice location, gets rid of that showstopper, but in the meantime, Zodiac and xenon have been able to make things happen for the team. sickrey able to get that spike down on the ground now. And Falcons again in an unfortunate position and not getting aggressive anymore. Mo dry peeks the corner, gets taken down. Spy also on the ground. Now it's just alvar holding that operator, wanting to save it. 1 health in the tank. Oh no, and he's running right towards the players. He has his rendezvous available. He's going to be able to get one of these kills, maybe. sickrey is going to be first up. Oh, but he turns away at the wrong moment.
This one does not pan out.
Oh. Spy getting aggressive again, but he doesn't have a lot of utility to work with behind him. Gets distracted by the Haunt, but hits that shot onto Zodiac, and that's what really matters. Nuts able to find him, but Mo is there with the trade. And although they've got that aggression working once again, oh, they haven't really gained an advantage, but there's the advantage they needed. OuTLaW finds 2 picks. The flash is perfect. He'll hit the head of xenon as well. They gain back a little down. Piercer looking a little less confident than they were a couple rounds ago, but still, if they push in quickly, they still have all of the utility they need to hold off these players. Mo takes down Zodiac, and now it's looking a little less like they can get in on this one. Mo, the stalwart on site, he only has 26 health this whole time. He's been getting those picks either way. He's not going to expect Nartzie to be already on site, though. The 1v3, is it possible? Sprayed down from CT, but the head is found onto OuTLaW. He needs to go pick up that spike.
Yeah, and alvar with the operator can just wait. Meanwhile, Spy not going to be expecting that fate to actually have wrapped around into Arcade. Will go down. Prowler gets shot out by the operator. Immediately, Nuts moves forward with that Nightfall. Territorial going to tag up the chamber's location, tries to pre-fire the corner, but alvar just has to hold through. Nuts goes, and you're just not able to win that 1 versus 1, even with the operator. Has to actually switch the headhunt to be a little bit faster on the trigger as alvar goes down. Zodiac's going to immediately be able to take that kill away. And now it is just going to be Piercer moving forward onto that B side, full control at the moment, as they might not even need to get the spike planted to be able to take this series.
Oh, the Boombot to finish it out as well. 13-8.